Do you create content for your business? If you do, then you want to make sure you are getting the best possible bang for your buck. Now, there's a problem that a lot of business owners and marketing teams tend to have when it comes to creating content, and that is that we enter the content creation process with this mindset of, if I build it, people will come. If I put a piece of content here, people will come across the internet and find it. However, that doesn't tend to happen. Now, I've been involved in so many web projects over the years where I've gone through Google Analytics, for example, after a client has done a big campaign of blogging over a number of weeks or months, and I've gone in and looked at the stats around those blog posts and found that only a fraction of those blog posts were actually getting any views, or if they were getting views, it was basically tumbleweeds blowing through the internet, finding their ways to these pages. So how do we fix this problem? How do we actually get the most value out of the content we create? After all, if you're going to take the time to create content, if you're going to take the time to try and distribute it and get value out of it, surely you want to go through the process that's going to allow you to get the best bang for your buck. How can we achieve this? The way you achieve this is through a concept that I like to call repurposing. Now, basically, repurposing is taking that one piece of content here and then turning it into as many distinct formats as possible, and then putting those formats on as many distinct channels as possible. So where you had your blog post here, now you've got a blog post here, you've also got a YouTube video here, you've got a podcast episode uploaded here, you've got things going on all over the show. Repurposing is just taking that same message and repackaging it for different channels, different audiences, and different formats. Let me give you a quick example of repurposing. Let's say you've created a blog post. If you repurpose efficiently, you could look at doing the following kind of things. Firstly, you could create a video version of your blog post. Then you go and you put that on YouTube, and then you take that same video and you distribute it across all your social media platforms. Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, all of the other potential places you could distribute it. Then you might take the audio from that video and you might put it on something like SoundCloud, so you host basically a podcast of your content, once again giving you another channel with which you can distribute your content. Then you package everything up and you might send it out as an email newsletter. So once again, your email subscribers are more likely to see that content and they get it in multiple formats. And then finally, you actually go back to your original blog post and you embed your YouTube video and you embed your SoundCloud audio embed, and suddenly you've made that content much richer. You know, there's more depth to it. Someone can read the article, watch the video, listen to it. They've got multiple choices. So it's all about repurposing. It's kind of hopefully self-explanatory from the name. Now, what I'm going to be doing in the coming weeks is sharing a lot more information about how you can repurpose your content, so your business gets more value from the content you make. Whether you've got someone within your team producing content, or you're paying a freelancer, or you're outsourcing it somehow, I want to see you get the best possible results from your content efforts. So stay tuned for more information about repurposing and how you can take one piece of work and make many derivative works that all add a whole lot of additional benefit to your business from it.